What's really good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Broadcast Boys Show. I'm your boy, Dudes. This is Brody. We are back for an at-home edition. You know this is where we shoot our TikTok videos, and we back here at Deuce's crib. And we're going to be here until we get the studio back.
Might just be 1 week. New studio alert, but not for us, for the entire company, which is one of the biggest companies in all of America.
Yeah, definitely not us. But we will have a small room in the corner of the big office, which is nice.
But bigger than our previous small room, which I'm excited about.
That was basically a closet. Now we get a studio apartment, which is nice.
Because I thought we were upgrading when we went from the bigger studio to the smaller studio, but it turned out to be a huge downgrade.
It was a huge downgrade, but I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it homey for us. They were trying to make it like our spot.
But you can't control the air in that building. That's not anyone's fault.
I mean, that was
too small, and we're too big, and it's too hot.
Box.
Also, this weather has me so tight.
Why? Because it's hot and cold?
The more it's beautiful outside, the less crisp, amazing fall days we have.
That's actually true, because then it's going to go right in from hot to fucking dead of winter.
Also, all summer, I'm like, damn, I have no clothes anymore. What happened? I forgot all my clothes are very fall and winter.
As a big fella, I would prefer to wear long pants year round, if I could. Just because these fucking shorts, man, they don't do nothing. They're comfortable in the crib, but I'm trying to be like cozy fall weather, layered up, little denim jacket, little hoodie, little flannel.
Yes.
No, but don't get me started on the Timberland boots.
Yeah, whatever on those. You can wear those anytime.
No, what?
I mean, you could, technically.
Look, if I met up with you in the summertime and I had Tim's on,
I would make a comment, but you could wear whatever you wanted to wear.
I mean, anyone could wear. I could walk in with a fucking tutu as well, but you still have something to say about it. Anyway, I had a dream the other night. I need to share it.
This is the one you already shared with me?
Yes, but I'm sharing it with everybody. So I had a very vivid dream the other night. It was fucking hilarious. It was me, Brody, Travis Kelce, Stephen A. Smith. Podcast alert. Wow. But it was like a very, it felt like we were on The Shop. Like we were so familiar with one another. Like we really felt like just four brothers having a conversation.
Right. Oh, Deuce is right.
So we're sitting there and we're talking, and obviously we're getting into the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift nonsense that we'll get into shortly. And we're having a conversation about it. And I remember in the dream I bring up, I'm like, Travis, do you get any money for your jersey sales, or is that all NFL bread? And he told me that's all NFL bread. We get nothing for that. Right?
Which just is not true.
Yeah, well, this was a dream.
Okay. This is not true.
This was a dream. Because I'm glad you told me that it's not true. Because in the dream, I was just like, well, that seems fucked up. NFL are benefiting off of the jersey sales when they're buying the jerseys because of y'all. So it seems crazy that y'all wouldn't get no money for that. In my mind, I couldn't put that together. And I was just like, especially now, because you got baby girl coming to every game and your jersey sales has gone up like, what, 800%? And now look at this. Like, they're going to be making all that money and you get nothing? That's terrible. And then Stephen A. chimes in. That was a very astute observation, my brother, and might I add, extremely well put.
So he said the same thing back to back?
Yeah.
And something he's never said in his life. I've never watched First Take and him compliment the other person's strategy or outlook on it.
That's not even true, though. He always shows mad love.
He shows himself more love for putting people on. He loves the fact that he puts people on and is the executive producer of First Take.
He's just a powerhouse in every stretch of the imagination. I really have nothing.
About him so much.
I have nothing but good things to say about him. And the fact that we talk about him so much is indicative of the fact that he is just elite at what he does.
He is. He had something to say about Jimmy Butler emo mode.
I saw that. And there's a lot to talk about with the NBA. Media Day happened. But before we get into all of that, we need to talk about the thing that nobody else has been able to not talk about over the last 2 weeks. Travis Kelce and the Swifties. A match made in heaven. My number one question on all of this, Luke, please answer me this. For me and the fans at home, why do we give a fuck?
Well, you give a fuck.
Do I?
Did you make a tweet about it?
I did.
Then you care.
That's not true.
Just because
don't do that. Don't flip it on me like that.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean you don't care.
It has nothing to do with not liking it. I actually think Travis Kelce is a great dude, a fan of his, a brother of the show. But the two of them, for whatever reason now, the entire country is in a chokehold over these two potentially fucking.
The fact that you brought it up means you care in some regard.
No, look, at the end of the day, the reason why, if there's a part of me that cares at all, I care about the fact that it's the only thing that people are talking about. And also, we got to keep in mind, brother, the reason why I'm even talking about this right now is because we have to. This is our job. This is our job.
Nah, but the tweet wasn't your job?
Sometimes it is. I got 3 to 5 people that follow me on Twitter. So they know what's up.
Well, she's #1 star in America. He's one of the top 10 stars in the biggest entity in America.
To me, I guess it makes some sense why people would be interested. But like, bro, we're going on 2 or 3 weeks now. People talking about this.
I think this thing is on a decline. You
What?
can feel the spark was just gone.
Well, that's what I was gonna
Did you
add.
feel it on Sunday? Thank you, Zach Wilson.
Yeah, Zach Wilson got Taylor questioning things
They
now.
were force feeding Trav the ball on Sunday. The game was honestly electric.
Yeah, it was a really great
fun.
game.
I barely wanted to play FIFA. They didn't leave the game together. Granted, they couldn't leave the game together because he has to go home. But Kansas City was a fairy tale. She was
Yeah.
at the game. They left the game together, and that crazy kid super fit drove off in the convertible, spent the night, went bowling.
I mean, yeah, they're great, but that leads me to my next question. Is it real? I'm not convinced.
They're not as close as it seems. Just because she's in the box, it's a fling right now.
Yeah, it's a
They're
fling.
making it seem like it's boyfriend girlfriend.
Exactly.
But
That's my
I think
point.
they know that it's not. But what drove me crazy, and the reason I really think this is doomed, is Anthony from Queer Eye was in Taylor Swift's box trying to get on TV the whole night. Go make guacamole, bro, while someone else builds a whole house.
Damn, I need a whiteboard segment on Anthony because I know nothing about the good brother.
Well, you've seen Queer Eye.
Yeah. Which one is he?
The chef. He's not a chef, though. Literally, someone builds a house. Jonathan Van Ness holds down the...
Yeah.
Granted, Karamo really doesn't do shit, but he's the
Right,
fucking man.
right. Jonathan
What he
Van
needs-
Ness's long
what
hair?
he needs to realize is that what's inside is not the same as what's outside. That's Karamo. He puts on we were saying that you
Karamo's
and
MTV
Karamo would
legend.
be absolutely deadly.
With him, like, making me over? Or just, like, working
You
together?
two talking
Oh,
together,
yeah,
not
yeah,
working
yeah.
on someone, working on you.
I could use a Queer Eye.
If they come to New York, you are actually the ultimate candidate. And I was thinking,
Happily.
you know how the episodes end in a big event? It could be a showdown or something.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
Creator League
And
thing?
I get to be I'm the nominee, and I'm the guy. Oh, he's cute. You know how they do that too? Oh, his friend's so cute.
Damn, I got to get back into Queer Eye. That shit
Well,
is
look,
lit.
I mean, you already have a nice apartment, but imagine what Bobby would do with this place.
Yeah,
He
I
would
mean,
convert it. He would make you a real studio somewhere and like space it out exactly how it's supposed to be. Who knows if this is how it should be laid out?
Probably
not.
I mean, I did it, so I imagine it's definitely wrong. Because like the feng shui in here is probably depressing me. Who knows? We need them. And more I think about it, the more I might need to send in an audition tape.
I think someone needs to nominate you.
Oh.
I mean, you can cook a little bit, but Anthony will. You know what's going to be the worst part about it is Anthony's going to try to teach you some Latin cuisine. That's what he does.
I'm fine with that though. Like I'm down to be taught, especially cooking.
What do you think JVN would do though?
I'm coachable.
What would
OG.
JVN do?
I mean, change my fucking life for the better.
No, that's hair.
What?
Jonathan Van Ness's hair. What would he do?
With my hair?
Yeah.
He might just encourage me to shave it.
Really? Well, see, I don't think you need that, but that is a Queer Eye move, just to say, "Oh, just let it go. You feel so
you
much
have such a
better."
great beard. Just
Yeah,
let it,
yeah,
just let
it's
it
true.
go.
I could see that easily.
Yeah. It's a Queer Eye move, and I also think the older I get, the more I'm just gonna be down to just be baldy mode.
And then you and Karama would be dynamic.
Yeah.
A therapy session, and then what else is there? Oh, Tan France, are you kidding me? That's actually the best part about going on Queer Eye. You're going to go home with
damn.
like 50 new pieces. And you already know your style, but I bet you he could elevate it more.
Yeah, please. Because right now I consider myself just like a less fly Drake and Carmelo Anthony.
No, Corey from MTV.
And Corey from MTV is a good one. He seems like a great dad. I'm a big fan of Corey.
Culminate in what type of showdown? Dodgeball? Get him there. Oh my God, let the Fab Five play RDC and Dodgeball. Queer Eye team versus RDC.
Yeah, the Queer Eye team versus RDC would go crazy, even though I'm pretty sure Mark would absolutely destroy
No,
them.
but Karamo, I think, is athletic.
Well, yeah, no, I don't have to be athletic. Mark is just amazing at
You know
dodgeball.
who's also very athletic?
Who?
Jonathan.
Really?
He's like a really good ice skater and a really good gymnast.
That doesn't surprise me. I saw a TikTok video of him. He did one of those videos on TikTok recently where he like just walked into the mirror and was just like, "You're a bad bitch. You're having a great day."
He's so annoying, but anytime he speaks, I just can't help but smile.
Yeah. Nah, he's great.
If you come to New York, let us know, and I will submit my audition tape for Nelson.
Yeah.
As the cute friend.
Hell yeah.
Damn,
Nah,
bro.
sign me up.
Bro, the apartment would be apartment and clothes, who cares about everything else?
Yeah, apartment, clothes, and just overall the confidence I would feel afterward.
I just couldn't imagine what he would do here.
I mean, I have so much space
There's
for
so much
activities.
space. He would make you a real studio.
Yeah, I would love that.
Right over
Probably
there.
over there, yeah. That'd be
All right.
cool.
Shall
But-
we get into the real show?
What's the real show? I
know,
got
you got
plenty of more.
notes.
I got way more things to talk about with Travis Kelce
Oh, my fault.
and Taylor Swift because I'm still not convinced. You saw the trend. You saw everyone asking, starting with Julius Randle and Kendra Randall, asking about whether or not Taylor Swift was putting Travis Kelce on the map. What do you think about that from a guy's perspective, right? Because the trend was that women were asking their boyfriends, like, how do you feel that Taylor Swift put Travis Kelce on the map? And they were all just like, what? How do you feel?
I mean, she obviously didn't put him on the map.
No.
Wait, sorry, I was answering this from a different perspective. Is that I think a few random straight white guys everyone knows Taylor Swift, but a few random straight white guys, NFL fans, will probably go and check out a few songs.
Yeah.
A lot of girls are also watching the game and checking out Travis Kelce, so I think
Sure.
it's a pretty even exchange.
Is it though? I'm
You
shocked
think
by
he's
I'm
putting
shocked by
her-
your answer.
You think he's putting her more on the map?
No, I think it's absolutely one-sided in
Oh,
terms
I
of
mean-
who's putting who on the map.
I mean, yeah, once you look at the actual social analytics and the fact that he got 1 million new followers in jersey sales, he's not on the map.
A
He's
million
already
new
star.
followers that brought him up to 3.5
Yeah, and she has, what,
million,
250?
and she has like 227 million followers. She's a global icon.
I said they both helping each other out.
She's a global icon. He is, he's America. He's America's son.
The worst theory I heard is that she's using him to make a bid for Super Bowl performance in 2025. She could do that in her sleep.
Yeah, she doesn't need Travis Kelce
No,
for that.
I don't know who said that, but you're an idiot.
Bro, because that's my point. Aside from quite possibly hitting it right, what else is he like providing to her?
Well, he's definitely the hottest ex she's ever had, but she dated Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal's pretty hot. That's Mysterio, but he's not Travis Kelce
He's not a
hot.
specimen.
He's not Travis Kelce
He's
hot.
older.
Also, sources tell me he don't shower like that. And he has a weird man funk about him.
Really?
That's what sources tell me.
But that could be hot. Pheromones.
Yeah, hot to who?
Also, Travis and Taylor, I don't know why this is a big deal. Taylor Swift fans will find anything to be hyped about. They're both the same age.
Oh.
And Taylor's favorite number is 13.
So they could build a life together.
Taylor's favorite number is 13. Travis is 87. What's 87 plus 13?
100.
Yeah, I don't really know why that means anything, but that
100% in love.
Carly saw a slideshow of 32 different reasons why they're great together.
God,
No one knows anything about. I mean, for you to say they're great together, fine. You don't really know. I think it's worse. Caitlin, my sister, was like, I don't like them together. Like she needs to be with someone in business. So what what does it matter what field?
No.
they're in?
That's a great question, though, because I was just thinking that.
You agree with her?
No. My question to you: can either or both of them do better than the other?
I think Travis can do better because Taylor's not his type. This is a little experiment.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen Catching Kelsey. I've seen his ex, who was at Jason Kelsey's wedding not too long ago. So clearly they were very close. She was gorgeous.
she was a baddie.
And they were very cute together.
That's right.
I mean, can he do better from a public standpoint?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Can she do better? Definitely not.
Let me ask you.
He's 6'5". He's so nice. Great personality. Rich. What else do you want? I mean, I don't know how intelligent he is. I think he's pretty intelligent too.
No, we spoke with him. He's definitely
I'm
not
just
dumb.
saying. No, he's not dumb. He's not
No,
dumb.
he's not dumb.
Hello, that's why I said. I don't know how intelligent he is, but I think he is pretty smart.
Safe to say, we can assume his intelligence because he's clearly not stupid.
I mean, he a good podcaster.
We
He's
know
good at talking.
we've heard stupid football players before.
Yeah.
He's
Antonio
not
Brown.
that. He's not that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like
It's real.
I think physically speaking, she can't do better. He probably can. And that's just me being a fucking dog.
Oh, I'm not talking about physicality.
I am.
I just don't think that's his type potentially, but they would be very
That's,
cute together.
I mean, bro, that's the nice that you're saying it. You're saying what I'm saying in the nicer way. Not his type. Let's be real, right? Anyway, but like as like a vehicle to like get your name out there, there's nobody better, at least right now, for Travis Kelce today than Taylor Swift because she's the hottest thing in America and probably the world.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, if he was dating Beyonce, that would be actually crazier.
Well, then, because that brings in a whole element of her leaving Jay-Z,
Yeah,
so
that's
it would
why,
be
that's why.
huge
It
news.
doesn't count.
What's a bigger story? If Travis Kelce started dating Taylor Swift or Kim Kardashian? What would have been a bigger story?
I still think Taylor Swift. I do still think Taylor Swift. Kim is losing relevance.
Yeah, because there are also
Not
people are
by
getting
much.
tired. People are getting tired of Kim's like, I'm dating this guy now.
Also, Taylor Swift is out here doing incredible things all around the world, performing. I mean, Kim does some great things too, but not
Yo,
as in your
Shorty,
face.
that ass fucking caused an earthquake with her fans.
Oh, really?
That's insane.
She already sold out her world tour. By the way, this is a great little fling. It's not lasting more than a month or two more.
Yeah, and
Can't you easily see next year's? Oh, remember when they dated?
Yeah.
And then she's going on her world tour, so that's in 2 months or so. She's not
Bro.
going to keep going from stadium to stadium. Once you come to the Meadowlands, the relationship is cursed.
Week 9 to week 17, Travis Kelce going off because he's going to break up with her. It's going to be over, and he's going to be motivated and back. And Chiefs repeat.
They're already doing well. It's going to
Well,
be tough, though. They have no wideouts except for him.
They almost lost to the Jets. How well could they really be doing?
You forget. I forget that they had Tyreek Hill. Like, that shit is not fair at all.
Yeah, I mean, when they had him, that was
not
really,
fair
really
at all.
insane. Yo, also, so I got the numbers. Travis Kelce, 3.5 million followers, right? And to give you reference, the NFL, 28.3 million followers. Taylor Swift, a lot more than what I said earlier, 273 million followers. To answer everyone's questions across the internet, yes, Taylor Swift put Travis Kelce on the map in some way, shape, or form.
More so than he did
outside
to
of
her.
America and, outside of football fans in America, 100%.
Do internationals love Like football like that? The Toy Story game in London?
No, probably not. But now I'm promise you that there are Taylor Swift fans across the world who now know one NFL player.
I want to see the television ratings for Sunday night.
On a Sunday
You know
night.
how many week they would
Should I look up the
they would
television
score a
ratings?
touchdown and then they would show her like she was the offensive coordinator. And she didn't. It wasn't even a Travis Kelce play. And they still showed her celebrating with Anthony and them boys.
Nearly 27 million people.
Read that whole sentence though.
An average of nearly 27 million people tuned into the Kansas City Chiefs New York Jets game, which Taylor Swift also attended, making it the most watched Sunday TV show since the Super Bowl.
Can you check Sunday Night Football from like week?
Yeah.
I think it was Steelers Raiders. Terrible game, but still.
Average between 10.2 and 19.2 million.
So Taylor Swift bringing an estimated 8 to 10 million more people, or 10 to 20 more million viewers.
that's pretty crazy.
She's not doing anything. It's not even an interview. You're just watching her celebrate sometimes.
So
Because
there you
Travis
go.
didn't do shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Another conquest for Taylor. She ain't Pete though.
All right, well, now I'm going to give you some other celebrity couples. I want you to tell me if they're better or worse than Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Are they currently together though? Because that's going to
No,
heavily influence my decision. If
No,
they're
no,
not
no.
together.
No,
At their
we're,
peak,
we're every couple we're talking about at the peak of their powers.
Oh, okay.
At the peak of their powers. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez at the peak of their powers.
Number one.
Tween love.
Oh, all I have to say is better or greater? Or
Yeah,
better or worse?
Better or worse than them.
They should still be together today.
I agree.
Especially if they were together right now.
Bieber and Selena Gomez, obviously better than Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift at the peak of their powers. Nobody was messing with tween love. Come on now. Here we go. Chris Brown and Rihanna.
I have. Even though you said peak of the powers, I can't overlook that tragic incident.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm going
mean,
to have to say
they're a worse couple.
Travis and Taylor. If everything went according to plan and Chris Brown was a sweetheart, that was beautiful on paper, but it was never meant to be.
Yeah, but then it didn't work out that way.
I feel like Tony Parker and Rihanna should have dated.
Hell no. Tony Parker's a scumbag.
One date, espresso.
No.
You know why I say that?
Rihanna deserves far better than Tony Parker. No.
It only came to my mind because of that incident at the nightclub with Drake, Chris Brown, and Tony Parker.
Tony Parker
Oh,
was
yeah.
there. He was there.
He was right by my crib.
He was there doing Eva Longoria dirt. But what does she do? All right, how about Pete Davidson and Kim K?
I'm going Taylor and Travis. Strictly for
Really?
the talent. Strictly for the talent.
God, they were
And
hot and heavy,
also-
though. They were hot and heavy.
They were. I just like the vibe between Taylor and Travis more.
All right.
I do actually think Pete and Kim may have had more to talk about. Kim's mad cool.
No, I agree.
I'm still going Taylor and
No,
Travis.
no. Styles made me watch an episode of Kardashians on Hulu the other day.
They're all
That
hilarious.
show is really funny.
Hello.
I don't be paying attention.
It used to be way funnier. You never seen the clip of Kendall saying how she's the best athlete by far? She's like, out of every single test I've done, shows I'm like 95th percent.
They were doing a guacamole
know,
cook-off.
yeah.
That shit was actually really funny. From
Yeah,
Corey
damn.
Gamble and Kris Jenner just fucking drunk as hell.
You got sold on one of the worst episodes in the whole show's like 20-year
I
history.
just watched
so
it. I
you
thought
should
it was
watch it. Then you
interesting.
just start from the
I
beginning.
just keep watching.
When Kylie and Kendall are kids, it's hilarious.
Well, no, I don't need to watch Keeping Up. I just want to watch Hulu.
Oh, Keeping Up is way better.
Is it? I heard they hated Keeping Up.
Maybe after a while. I know the one on Hulu's more serious.
Yeah. Also, Courtney and Kim, beef. Topic for another day.
Always beefing.
All right, how about speaking of the Jenners, Kylie and Timothy Chalamet, the newest, the other, like that, they're still together right now. They're like
They're
competing.
cute, but I'm still going Taylor and Travis because it's hard for me to pick a Kylie Jenner boyfriend knowing that she dated my personal enemy in Travis Scott.
Now, because now let me say, Kylie Jenner in the last episode of Kardashians that I watched on Hulu,
She make good guac.
yeah, she did make good guac, but she was also very funny. Her and Kendall,
funny too. She
her
was
and
funny.
Kendall have a really funny dynamic. From what I saw from Kylie, impressed me.
She's funny.
She's funny. She's funny, and Timmy Chalamet, he's city kid, city rat, just like us. Grew up.
He went to LaGuardia.
Went to LaGuardia, grew up in the city just like us. So you know he's got to have some flavor. You know he's got to be funny. He's got to be cool.
You saw where he was playing basketball with Adam Sandler?
Yeah, down
Where
on
was that?
Houston.
Where was that?
Across-
That's my home court.
Across the street from where Brody grew up. Show some fucking respect.
I mean, that was one of my home courts.
Yeah, no, I
Damn,
remember.
it's
We
pretty-
shot around there
it's a pretty
before.
Terrible court.
Yeah, it's not a great
I
court.
don't know why they were there.
Bro, I'm rocking with Kylie and Timmy.
They're cute, but I just don't believe.
Bro, and whose concert were they at? Weren't they at Taylor's concert?
I think it was Drake. No.
Oh, it was a Drake concert. Never mind. Drake concert, and they was all cuddled up, having a great time.
Oh, did you see her lock screen is him?
Yeah, I did see that. Real love. Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Tom Holland and Zendaya.
By
But
far.
I've never really seen them
By a
interact,
mile.
But on pay, I've seen them in Spider-Man.
So that's another thing. We've seen him in Spider-Man, but I know you're not like me, so I know you didn't watch their like media run where they were like,
I've seen a bunch of
Yeah,
clips
but
where
you've
he's
seen
like,
enough clips.
he's like hiding her from the dress and stuff. I feel like people overhype those moments.
well, of course, but the point is he's a gentleman.
Oh, of course.
He's a gentleman, and she's
It's also really easy.
he's the realest, she's the baddest, and vice versa.
I feel like people like in dating shows and stuff, people's expectations are so low. Like being he opens a door for me. Like,
It goes
this
to
is the fucking easiest
it
shit
goes
of
to
all
show you
time.
that dudes ain't shit, bro.
That's true. It's real true.
It's a fact. What are we gonna do about it? All right, Jay-Z and Beyonce. We brought them up a second ago.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Of course, it's solidified.
Yeah, I'll go talent alone.
Yeah,
They got a family.
And they got a family, and also like when they be like, you don't see it often because they're like elusive. They're like the gods on Olympus.
Y'all, they and the Hamptons to me.
God,
I've never seen them.
I'm tired of you flexing the Hamptons on
Actually,
me.
I've never seen them, but I know a few people that have.
But yeah, no, I think those two, like I said, number one in her lane, number one in his lane, come together, got married, had a child.
2 or 1? They only have 1 kid.
No, I think they got Blue Ivy, and I think they got a set of twins.
Carter?
I think they got a
No,
set of
their names-
twins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're probably too young
Oh,
to
okay.
be shown or something right now. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure they got a set of twins. Anyway, but yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce clears them by far. And finally, and I know which way you're going to go. I think I know which way you're going to go with this. J-Lo, Ben Affleck.
Ew.
I knew it.
A couple reeks of cigarettes of definitely going Taylor and Travis.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
already did they divorce the first time and just broke up? They weren't
They just
married
broke up. They
before.
weren't married, no.
Yeah, I mean, this is clearly a desperate play by both of them to have someone in their lives.
Yeah.
This is not a good couple, not good people.
Yeah,
in
maybe-
my eyes.
I mean, I feel you on that, and I ain't mad at your take, but at the same time, there's something to be said about reconnection.
It's sweet.
It's sweet.
Wouldn't have happened if A-Rod wasn't such a dog, though.
I mean, A-Rod's a canine at heart. He's a dog. I mean, what can we do about that? Nothing.
Definitely Taylor Trav.
I don't know. I just feel like they've been talking about it for so goddamn long, and what makes it really funny to me is seeing just like dudes across the internet just be like, "Can I watch football without being reminded of Taylor Swift?" It's like, yo, be easy, my man. If Blank Space came on, you'd rock your shoulders like the rest of us.
You're also not
calm
missing
down.
Not missing any game action.
Yeah, so shut up.
It is absurd when they show her after the TD, though. I will say that.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
TD?
Yeah, like people who want to keep sports like female free, like you're fucking weird. Chill out.
Chill.
Just chill.
And watch some volleyball, because that is the most lit female sport in the world.
Anyway, fuck them. But we're rooting for y'all. Travis, friend of the show. We love you, pal. NBA Media Day. It needs to be spoken about. But before we get there was a big-ass trade that we need to talk about. Portland Trailblazers sent Damian Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks for a couple of bag of chips and some loose change
I thought it was a great deal.
and some pocket lint.
It was a great trade.
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad.
For Portland? Portland did their thing.
Nah, Portland, honestly, of all the teams, came out the biggest winner.
I know it's about Dame and Drew, but I feel like the Suns, why would they just give up on the brother?
I mean, clearly he was a problem in the locker room.
It's literally all
They got
personality.
Grayson Allen and one other guy.
And Nurkic.
And Nurkic.
He ain't going to play.
He'll be hurt.
They're
But
about
Nurkic
to-
is pretty damn good.
honestly,
If he's healthy, he's pretty good.
I think all 3 of those teams are doomed. Involved in the trade.
Um,
Boston gave up 4 heart and soul pieces. Well,
Yeah, dead ass.
Minus Brogdon's not heart and soul.
no.
But Grant
he was a
Williams,
solid piece.
Bob Williams, Marcus Smart, and Brogdon. Was he not 6th man of the year? He
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
For KP and Drew Holiday, who are both always hurt.
I'm going to tell you right now, for all my Celtics fans out there who think that we might be hating, one of our close friends, he's a diehard Celtics fan. He was pissed off about the trade. He's not happy with getting Drew.
He wasn't.
Nah, he's pissed about losing Bob.
Oh, he said
Time
best
Lord.
defensive backcourt. And he said Derek White and Drew Holiday. I said never say Derek's White name again.
Yeah, bro, he's hyped about Derek White. Derek White just got a ball. He's like in an attempt for us to give a shit about
He
him.
was second team all defense though.
No,
So?
Derek White's nice, but I'm not ever gonna give Celtics people their fucking credit. I don't give a shit except Jason Tatum.
Tatum.
Brother's a problem. Tatum is a
Well,
problem.
Tatum's barely a Celtic. He did like a whole
No,
Kobe
he's just
photo.
cool. He's too cool.
Yeah,
He's above the Celtic
he did a
lore to
whole
me.
photo shoot in Lakers gear for Kobe.
Yeah, because he's the fucking man.
Yeah, I like Tatum.
Yeah, we love Jason Tatum. Jalen Brown
And
too
he
is
loves
the man.
us.
He does.
Apparently.
I hope
maybe.
so.
That's what I gathered from my 1 second interaction.
Hey,
with
listen,
him.
1 second is more than most people get, and he loves us.
So yeah, the Celtics, I think they're gonna fall off because those were some big time glue guys in the locker room. Drew Holiday's a monster. I feel like he gets hurt a lot. KP, laugh my ass off. He is a beast too. I can guarantee you he won't be in the playoffs. And
No.
if he will, he'll he'll be out.
So ever since they traded for KP, because I know they were talking about maybe the Knicks wanted to get a trade for KP, and I was like,
that was my dream.
That would
I
have been
made this
cool.
up.
That would have been cool. That's why I said they. That would have been cool if we were able to get KP. But at the same time, as soon as he was traded to the Celtics, I knew it. It's destined. He's going to play 45 games, maybe a couple of games in the playoffs if they're lucky. He's going to be a non-factor to their overall success. But Drew Holiday will be pretty good. But ultimately, they're going to get bullied. Giannis and Embiid are their two competition. They have nobody to guard them now.
This is true.
They got an aging Al Horford, and they just got rid of the Time Lord and KP's twisted knees.
Al Horford, randomly, you can never doubt him as a defender.
I'm not doubting him.
But they don't have anyone else besides. They have one body.
That's my. I mean, they got to get.
Tice?
They got to get Danny Tice.
He's still
back.
there?
No, I think they got to get him back.
I think they already got him back.
Well, then they're gonna get him back again.
Wait, they let him go?
I think so.
To who?
I don't know.
I think he's there.
Or
Who cares?
I saw him on a different team. That might have been FIBA though. He might have been playing on a FIBA team.
He won with Germany.
Oh yeah. Good for Danny Tice.
The whole German team was so weird. I was watching in the huddle. They were all just screaming at each other in English. I don't understand. All right, yeah, but the Bucks, apparently Dame Lillard is the worst, one of the worst defenders in the league.
Who says that?
Advanced analytics.
Shut the fuck out of here with the analytics.
No, you don't think...
Eye test. From
Wait.
what I see, he's fine.
Really?
Eye test.
He can't guard anybody. But
what
no one can guard him.
No one can guard him, and also when the beauty of the Milwaukee Bucks is that they have a defensive culture already in place.
That F.
So the entire team is defending. All Dame got to do is Dame.
I mean, he's strong. He's athletic. He should be able to play. It's a matter of
Fine,
effort.
bro. All it is effort. All he has to do is, funnel players to the right points in the court so that Giannis can come through, steal it, or send their shit into the stands.
Oh, and another thing about Drew
Giannis
Holiday.
is going to make the game easy for him.
Another thing about Drew Holiday is everyone says he's the most lockdown defender. The last time I saw him, he was getting absolutely destroyed by Jimmy Butler, who's not even known for his offense.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen various select other games where he's getting killed by Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
I mean, those are very hard matchups for him, but
exactly.
I don't think he's as incredible, especially at this age, as people think. There's no Darrell Revis in the NBA anymore. There's no Rodman or
Kawhi when he
Artest
plays.
besides Kawhi.
Kawhi when he plays
That's
is
literally
unbelievable.
That's it.
But, I mean, you're not wrong. Drew Holiday is great, but you're also, bringing up these, one or two moments. Overall.
In the whole series.
In a series?
Jimmy Butler killed him the whole series.
Jimmy Butler killed everybody.
Jalen Brunson better on offense than Jimmy Butler.
Well, Jalen Brunson is the best player in the league, in my humble opinion. He's incredible.
But yeah, bottom line, this trade will work out for none of the teams. None of the teams.
Well, let me ask you this.
That. That's the best take anyone said yet.
Let me ask you this, right? Because
Except for Portland.
I'm going to give you a list of players that Miami has attempted to get over the last couple of years and has swung and a miss on. Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Bradley Beal, Chris Paul, Zach LaVine, James Harden, Kyrie Irving. These are all players interested in Miami who have openly said they were interested in Miami since 2019. And the Godfather, Pat Riley, has swung and missed on both.
And they're still more successful than all those teams you mentioned.
So my question, will this trade be the trade that Pat Riley regrets, or is this just another genius holdout by the Godfather?
I think he might regret the Drew Holiday trade more than the Dame Lillard trade. That would be the perfect fit. But no. Of course not. Doesn't matter. They'll adjust. The Celtics were supposed to make a million moves when they had 20 picks. They never really did anything. Mm-hmm. They kind of cashed out right now, though. Mm-hmm. So you just got to be patient. Mm-hmm. They'll make moves. They'll make it happen. I would not doubt Miami Heat, even though they lost some of their good brothers.
You do not want to make anatomy out of 305.
But they got my homie Jaquez from UCLA. He's going to be good. He'll be a perfect replacement. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt them. I mean...
Do they still have the good brother Caleb Martin?
Yes, they do. They lost Vincenzo and Strus.
Yeah, Vincenzo and Strus. Those are big shoes to fill.
Yeah, but you could get Duncan back into his 2019 role. He got paid $150 million for a reason.
I hope that
and
Duncan...
it's not because he's our close personal friend.
He's a close personal friend and a friend of the show and a brother of our family. But, we just got to see more out of Duncan. We got to see more out of him.
Yeah, but he probably is mad. Probably not as mad as when LeBron left. He recovered from that pretty well.
Now, do you think the Heat are going... I'm sorry, do you think the Bucks at this point...
No! What's the question, though?
Let me ask it. At this point, do you think the move to get Damian Lillard made the Bucks the best team in the East?
Yes. No! Yes.
Which one is it? Yes?
Well, top two.
Bro, give me an answer.
Well, yeah, because they kind of already were the best team in the East.
Exactly.
How'd they lose last year in the playoffs, though? Miami?
Yeah.
In what, the first round? How the hell did that happen? Oh, yeah, Drew Holiday.
It was a 1-8.
How the God damn,
It was
fellas.
a 1-8 situation.
I would say, yeah, full strength. I guess they might kind of were off their shit last year. But yeah, them or Boston for sure, 1-2. And it's been that way for like the last 5-6 years.
Yeah, I mean, I just think for me, and I felt more strongly about this, to be honest, before the Celtics traded for Drew Holiday. But to me, it's just like the Bucks have that infrastructure in place that makes them amazing already. And to add Damian Lillard, who is the second best shooter in the league and maybe
Of all time.
Or of all time and a top 5 point guard right now in the league, adding that to a former MVP, Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Brook Lopez. I mean, I think by far they're going to be fine because even if Dame is getting beat on the perimeter, they have to go to the rim at Giannis and Brook Lopez and the good brother Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis is pretty nice.
He's a problem. He's a bully. People are scared of Bobby.
He was a Knick legend for a
Yeah,
season.
people are nervous when Bobby comes through with the big eyes.
I would say, yeah, though. They're definitely Eastern Conference Finals seems to be a wrap already. But
Yeah.
Miami made it last year. You never know.
Yeah.
One team you can out. The Knicks.
Let's not count us out. But yeah, I don't know if we're better than the
Those
top.
two teams are
I
tough.
think we're probably the third or fourth best team in the East, though.
I did see the Knicks are looking to trade Mitch.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I did see that.
For who? Or for what? It said
For
first round
picks. But
Then
that's
what
why
would we
I don't believe that shit because we don't have like someone to replace Mitch
Right now, no, not at all.
unless it's a play to get Embiid
Or Kaepernick.
Kaepernick or Kaepernick
Who
on
said
the practice
Bill
squad.
Simmons guaranteed the Knicks would have Donovan, Giannis, or Embiid by 2025. Well, now Giannis is probably out the window.
Yeah, look, it seems as though like Embiid to the Knicks is written on the walls, but I need it to happen sooner rather than later because as soon as that brother hits 30,
He's 30. He literally turned 30.
Oh, well, then I don't.
That's why it makes perfect sense. He'll come over in a year or two. It's
He'll be good for a year and a half and then get hurt and then never really play well again.
Exact typical moment the Knicks would acquire a star. Hello.
I hope that doesn't happen. Knock on wood for the
did
good
this
brother
with Vin-
Joel.
They did this with Vin Baker.
They did. I
And
remember Vin.
Jerome James had 3 good games.
Yeah, T-Mac. The good brother Malik Rose.
T-Mac was like, we knew. That was a buyout thing.
Yeah, but the Penny Hardaway.
That was also, I don't know what they were doing with those guys. I think they were all money.
Yeah.
Expiring.
Stephon Marbury.
That was a winning move. Or an attempt at a winning move.
Yeah. What about the Nuggets?
What about 'em?
The Celtics or the Bucks? They made moves. Are either team better than the Nuggets as currently constructed?
No. Of course
Agreed.
not. Well, they lost
Agreed.
Bruce Brown, who actually was pretty damn big for them.
Yeah.
But that could be replaceable.
Yeah, Bruce Brown is a type of player. He's incredible, but like there are other Bruce Browns out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
There are other Bruce Brown type players who provide energy and toughness and yeah.
Not on their team anymore.
They can find somebody is my point.
My boy Christian Braun might have to step up. That's my third cousin.
Also, what if I told you that Bruce Brown was untapped by the brilliance of Niko Jokic?
I mean, he definitely was to a certain extent. Jokic also will get better. I'm sure he'll get better.
I'm sure. I mean,
After an offseason riding horses?
Did you see how miserable he looked to walk into media day?
He looks like fat again.
Yeah, he spent the whole summer fucking
He said
celebrating.
He said he touched the ball once or twice. He's really my idol.
Yeah, he's a god. He really is a god. I hated the Nuggets up until like 5 seconds left in the last game of the NBA
you
Finals.
did?
Yeah,
They're
just
so
because
fun to
like
watch.
who cares? To me, they're boring.
Boring. They're so fun.
They're fun to watch, but like to sit down and be like, oh, I'm gonna watch a Denver Nuggets.
Not
game.
in the regular season,
Yeah,
but they
I'm
move
just
the ball
it just
like
doesn't
crazy.
it just doesn't do it for me. But then I realized my ignorance,
They play
and I
like the-
apologize.
They play like the Spurs when they beat the Heat.
Yeah, those teams didn't excite me either.
That ball movement from the Spurs teams?
Bro,
What?
ball movement? How white are you?
No, that was beautiful ball with Diallo and the
I
boys.
don't care about that. I wanted to see the Heatles go off.
Ew, no, you didn't. You did not like the Eagles. You also were definitely.
I didn't
rooting
care.
for Dallas.
I didn't care.
You cared.
Who won? Dallas here. I wanted Dallas to win OD. But other than that, those next few years, I just stopped caring about who wins the finals.
So when Ray Allen hit that shot, you had no reaction then, if you didn't care.
No, huge reaction because it's still a basketball game. But I'm just saying, I had no horse in the race.
Jokic got all the horses.
Exactly. He can keep them too.
Jamal
I don't
Murray
need
will
him.
be better. Aaron Gordon will. Everyone will be better.
What
yeah,
about-
they should win. They should win again for sure. No one can stop him.
The Nuggets.
Yeah,
But is Chris Middleton the best third option in the league now?
that question needs to be tossed. Tossed
Is
away.
listen.
Holy
Listen.
shit.
Is Chris? This is a through the wire question.
Very through the wire.
Is Chris Middleton the best third option in the league right now?
I'm going to say yes for the sake of no analysis, but I also do think that's probably true.
Bradley Beal.
So that's the thing. I didn't want to think about it. No, I got Middleton. He's proven. Bradley Beal hasn't done shit.
Yeah, he really
He's put
hasn't.
up great numbers on like the worst possible teams.
He's probably more talented than Middleton, but Middleton's a better winner.
Middleton's nice and
He's
smart.
nice.
And I like Middleton.
I like Middleton a lot too.
Bradley Beal, I think, is actually severely overrated.
I think that the Bucks' big three now is the big three that Phoenix wished they had, because their big three kind of like three very, very similar scoring type players.
I hate the Suns' big three.
But I don't think that they complement each other all that well. But if we're talking about a 1-3-4 combination, all of which can dominate different areas of the court, Giannis on the inside, Dame from outside, and middle Kush in the middle.
I feel like one of your big three has to be a point guard creator. I know Book and Beal kind of do that, but not like a.
Well, they all kind of do that. That's the thing. Like all three of those
Yeah, but
guys
not
are
like
guys who do kind of everything.
I'd rather have like a real definitive guard
Yeah.
like D Wade.
Yeah.
I don't like their big three. I don't believe in Phoenix whatsoever.
All right, let's do a little blind rank.
Yes.
Blind rank NBA duos. I'm gonna throw them out there. You tell me which one, where they belong in the list.
I know my number one, so
Let's start with the newest duo, Lillard and Giannis.
I'm putting that at number two.
So you have somebody in mind that
I have
one.
someone in mind. They're beasts of the East. They got a big man and a guard as a perfect pick and roll combo, but not as perfect as people who have already proven they can win a championship.
Yeah, I know. Like I said before, Giannis dominating the inside while Dame's pulling it from the logo. I'm nervous. All right, Tatum and Brown.
Tatum and Brown are nice, but for some reason they're frauds. I don't really consider them a duo. They're kind of each Batman, then they just do their thing without the other. They're kind of like Amari and Melo if they were more effective. But they're still pretty elite. I'll put them at 4.
Okay. Luka and Kyrie.
9.
No. 9? Two of the most skilled players of all time?
I haven't seen anything from them. Can
Well,
they
yeah,
win
that's
together?
true.
They
They
both
lost.
can't play any defense. They both kind of do the same shit.
They lost a lot. That's for sure.
I don't even know how they did.
They didn't make the playoffs because they lost a lot of games in the second half of the year.
I don't see that working out at all.
Yeah.
Do you?
I-
That's not like a duo. A duo to me, I consider about people making moves together.
All right, but Luka and Kyrie, I just think off season for them to kind of get acclimated. Kyrie seems to be in a great headspace, according to the good brother HOHD. And also on top of that, Jason Kidd, if somebody's gonna make it work, Jason Kidd could probably do it.
All I can agree with you on is the great headspace comment.
Yeah. KD and Booker.
I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. I'm gonna put them at 5 though. I got Tatum and Brown over them for experience alone.
All right, well, this is about to get real disrespectful, and I'm probably gonna get mad, but Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle.
I'll put them at 8.
You act like you did them a favor.
I was like, I have to. I mean, I don't really see them making moves together either. I feel like they're also just maybe that's just the NBA though. Everyone is isolated.
Yeah,
They run a
yeah.
pick and roll together? No.
Yes,
I
they
see
do.
Mitch. I see Mitch more so.
Nah. Julius be running pick and rolls. Last year, that was one of their better plays together. They were running some pick and
I'm
rolls.
assuming these are like the top 9 duos in the league.
Yeah,
and
there
they're
are, yeah.
probably not even in the top 10 realistically.
Yeah, I had to include them.
So I'm going to put them at 8.
I'm including
I think
them.
that's fair.
I'm including them because I think they're the third best team in the East, and those are the two best players.
I
Two
got
best
8.
players.
I think 8's fair.
Yeah, no, that's
They're the
fair.
best. There's no way they're actually 8.
I think that they're better than these next two brothers, and I'm going to get a lot of flack for this.
Don't.
LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Okay, you don't actually think that. I was waiting to put them at number 2.
LeBron and Anthony
Well,
Davis?
'cause they're a little
You already have
older.
somebody at number 2.
I do?
Lillard and Giannis at number 2.
Oh, I'll put them at number 3.
Okay.
Put them at number 3. LeBron is God mode, but what can you really expect from the brother in year 21? At their peak, they could be number 1. They've already gotten it done, though, so I'll put him at number 3.
I'm just saying, the best ability is availability, and my son Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson, they don't miss games.
I don't care.
They don't miss games. But yeah, you're right. Kawhi and PG.
I'm going to put them at 7. They traded all those assets for these two brothers, and really, what have they done?
mean,
absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Kawhi barely plays, and Paul George has been hurt a little bit,
On
but
paper, it looks great. But I,
I
haven't
would have
seen
loved
nothing
that.
from them.
This year though, they have a really deep team. They got Russ, they got Kawhi, PG. I think they still got Reggie Jackson. They got Bones.
No. Reggie Jackson was traded to Denver. He's
Okay.
a champion.
Oh, you're right.
He got
You're right.
traded for Bones.
That's what I'm thinking. Bones. I was thinking of Bones. They got Bones, and they got another. Who's their big? Doesn't matter. I believe in the Clippers. I think they're gonna be all right. Next up, Murray and Jokic.
Number 1.
Number 1
By far.
Yeah.
Right now, especially.
Right now, especially.
It
Yeah.
might not be the two individual. I mean, Jokic is like the most talented player. But they're not flashy, but they can execute better than anyone. I feel like they have the best chemistry by far.
Yeah.
And Jokic makes for the perfect sort of duo game. Holding the ball, making you cut. They play beautifully together.
But these finals guys these final two being at 6, Steph and Clay.
At 6 right now? I'm not mad at that.
Steph alone gets them to top 4,
I'm
bro.
not mad at that right now.
Steph alone gets them to top 4.
For this upcoming, well, is this duos? For
I'll
what,
tell you
one
top
season?
4. So Murray, Jokic, Lillard, Giannis, Tatum, Brown, or I'm sorry, Bron, AD, and Tatum, Brown. You're taking Bron.
I think that's
You're
right.
taking Bron, AD over Steph and Clay.
I think I might.
They repeatedly beat them.
No,
or
the
beat
Lakers
LeBron.
just beat them.
What?
The Lakers just beat them in a series this year.
Yeah, actually, you know
mean,
what?
Steph is like
All right,
35.
consider myself checked.
Also,
you
Steph
got
and
it.
Clay, they are a duo, but you need Draymond in there.
Yeah. All right.
I
that's
feel
fair.
like I feel like this is randomly right.
No,
Clay's
no,
been
you-
losing
that's-
steam to me.
Steam,
to
steam.
me.
Yeah. No, you're right. So let's run it back. The rank as it stands by Brody, Jokic and Murray number 1, Lillard and Giannis number 2, Bron and AD number 3, Tatum and Brown number 4, KD and Book number 5,
Man.
Steph and Clay number 6, Kawhi and PG number 7, Brunson and Julius number 8, and at number 9, Luka and Kyrie.
We could flip one of them. I'm not going to say which one it is. Either KD could move up, or Randall and Brunson could move down.
But yeah, man, the NBA is almost back, and I couldn't be more excited. Sports is pretty fucking boring all summer, and it's October, fall season. I just turned 32 years old. Happy birthday to Deuce.
Libra.
Come on now. Libra scale like my son Neo. And since y'all been asking for us to do it, we're going to do a live hoop grid session. Brody's kind of a beast at this. I'm kind of okay.
Sometimes.
But we're going to see if we can get it. As it stands right now, we have Bucks, Pelicans, and 2+ steals per game on the season. And then the down access, we got Celtics, Lakers, and a Drew Holiday teammate.
Ooh, let's start with Oh, I got a good Drew Holiday teammate. This is the most random person.
From the Bucks?
Yeah, if we're trying to go random, right?
Yeah.
This homie from Michigan, DJ Wilson, played on the Bucks
He did.
for a year or two. Lanky Smooth was his nickname. I think you need a period between the D and the J.
DJ Wilson, let's see. Wow.
1.4%. Yes.
Who?
That's what you won this game.
No, of course. This really is the game of who's. It should be called Hoop Grid.
I got a good Laker and I got a good. We need to match up a Buck and a Celtic. I have a good one. I don't know if it's random enough
Bro,
though.
go off.
Is Sam Cassell not random enough?
Yeah, I think he will be. I don't think,
Like for the young kids playing this game.
3%. We'll see.
No!
Can do better. We can maybe do better. But he's
I mean,
still gold.
If it's gold standard, then I think I'll take that. No,
Bucks, Lakers, randomly, Michael Beasley.
I'll take that. Hopefully that's not a big guess though.
I mean, we could always change it, brother.
You can?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
2.1.
You could change. Let me see. You could change it.
And then you type it
Oh,
to
that's
somebody else.
bullshit. You could do that.
You could do that.
Oh, okay.
I
did
mean, it
not know
depends how
that.
you want to play the game,
Okay.
brother.
Well,
We don't have to change them.
All right, so Lakers,
I think we
Bucks
did
was
really
Beasley.
good for
Yeah.
that one. All right, so Celtics, Pelicans.
I have a Pelican teammate for Drew Holiday.
Okay.
Drew Holiday teammate. We need a Drew Holiday teammate from the Pelicans. This is one of our friends' random player comparisons, Solomon Hill. Number 44.
Wow, Solomon.
Simple Solomon. 1.4, baby.
Now we kind of eating right now. Hold up. Pelicans, Lakers. Ingram, but not
Juju is too easy too. We need someone random. Rondo's too easy. Mozgov? Did he play for
I
the
don't
Pelicans?
think so. Nah, that Valanciunas did. Mozgov might
I mean,
have actually.
you don't get hurt, right? Guessing something?
No. Did Mozgov play
so.
for the Pelicans? No, he did not.
Do the Pelicans count as the oh no. What team are the Pelicans? The Hornets? Charlotte Hornets?
Yeah, I think so.
So could I guess someone that played for the Charlotte Hornets too? All right, well, let's go to 2+ steals. Why don't we just go with some Celtic legend?
For 2+ steals
What
a
about
game?
Sam Jones?
All right.
I don't know. He's just a good Celtic, and I feel like people don't talk about him.
Nah, bro.
Wait.
Koozie.
That might be a lot of people, though.
Okay, fine.
Well, why don't you do it, and then we can change it?
Yeah.
We'll see we'll go with our option. But we can't go outside.
Bobby, he never did. They didn't record steals back then.
Oh, I think
they-
Sam Jones is a little later, though. Wait, have you seen what Kai Jones is up to?
Yeah, he's bugging.
No.
No, Sam Jones didn't do
Oh, what
it.
about Hondo?
But Rondo is everyone's guess.
What about Hondo?
Oh, Havlicek.
Whoa, they're not nice like. What about
Nah, they didn't record steals back then.
Bill Walton played on the Celtics and he might have had mad steals as a Blazer. No.
Oh my God. Oh, what about the good brother Al Horford?
What about Tony Delk?
Oh my God, Tony Delk, perhaps?
It's a lot of steals. That's the way. It's like too many. Over 2 is crazy. But it's just someone that played on the Celtics at one
Eddie
point.
House?
Oh, this is anyone that's ever played on the Celtics, right?
Well, let's try anyone. What about yeah, but I think they had to do it with the Celtics.
I don't know. I don't think that's true. But I still don't know who I would pick, though. What about IT? Little IT? What about Jerry West for the Lakers? Is that too obvious? Or what about Michael Cooper? Wasn't he a defender?
He was a defender and a high flyer.
I don't know. What about JW? JW Marriott.
Who's JW?
West.
Oh.
Logo. Ooh, too high. We can change it though, right?
We could.
Jerry West right now 7.4. Let's keep it for now and then maybe make an adjustment.
All right. 2 steals per game. Drew Holiday teammate.
Anyone that he ever played with. See, this is going to have to be probably someone big
Thaddeus
time.
Young.
Too. That's a good one. That is a good basketball reference. Oh,
No, 9.
Well, we'll see. That's good. I think it's good for now. Anything under 10?
Yeah, I guess.
This 2+ steals per game on the Celtics is bugging me out. Who?
The only person I can think of is Rondo, who's another point guard from their past.
DJ? Gonna be too easy? Too obvious?
Maybe Delonte?
I mean, maybe at one point. Yeah, go ahead. That'll be a good one. Delonte and Jerry. Who's more talented?
No.
All right, should we go back to our team guessing?
Yeah. Lakers, Pelicans.
Alfred Payton didn't play for them, did they? The Lakers? No, he didn't play for the Lakers.
I don't think so. What about my boy Wenyen Gabriel?
Oh, he played for the Celtics? Oh,
Pelicans.
Oh, he played for the Pelicans. That's a good
Wenyen
one.
Gabriels.
I do not know how he's in the NBA.
Me neither.
He's also,
Yeah.
he's like almost impossible to see. He looks like an unlocked character. Or unlockable character. Okay. Still off to a good start. We said under 50, right? That's what we wanted.
Yeah, that's what we
Celtic
wanted.
with 2. All right, let's list off some Celtics.
I'm telling.
Oh, what about Cowens? Dave Cowens?
Oh, Tony Allen.
Ooh, that's really good. I feel like people would have forgot that he's on the team. Matter of fact, it's going to be like a 12.
7%.
Not bad.
Not
All right,
bad.
so
Not
we need
bad.
to
Not
keep
bad.
this under 15.02.
Okay. Pelicans, Celtics. Who's done it?
Shanice.
Grievous? Did he play for Celtics?
I mean, maybe write it down. Put it down.
Vasquez?
There's no harm.
Nope.
Oh, the Pelicans are such a new team. This is bullshit.
Nah, but they've had some fucking.
They had a lot of people.
Tim Frazier?
Oh, I think so. Wait, no, he wasn't a Celtic, was he? F-R-A-Z. Oh, that was close. I feel like it's going to be a journeyman type of shooter. Right? Pelicans,
Eric Gordon. No.
Celtics.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Who are you trying to think it from? A Celtics perspective or a Pelicans perspective?
Well, Pelicans, and then I can place anybody on the Celtics. If
True. Not Salaman. Not Brogdon. What about not Hauser? Not Doogie Howser. Is there an
Kaminsky, Olenek? Was he a Pelican?
I don't think so. You could try.
Kelly?
Was it Oubre? Oubre wasn't a Celtic, right? Or a Pelican, I don't think.
Well,
It's
Ryan.
like-
Randy Kelly.
just going through
Kelly
all the
Tripucka? Tom Kelly?
Oh, what about Garrett Temple? I don't think he's randomly.
Oh,
I don't
brother.
think he's been a Celtic.
Brother? Oh,
It's like
he
the
is
one team he had. What
not.
about Nate Robb? Nate Robb.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's it. You did it.
Ooh, don't even have his photo, you
Come
clown.
on.
Nice. under 50. That's all we're going
Under
for.
40, bro. First of all, let's keep it real. 38.54. Under 40.
And we could do better. We could do better than Jerry West and, well, Thad Young, I'm surprised, was such a high pick.
Yeah, I don't understand why that was. I mean, that's like all he's known for, though. His
How?
steals
Why?
back in the day. But goddamn. All right, so Celtics Bucks, Sam Cassell. Celtics Pelicans, Nate Robinson.
Bet y'all didn't know that one.
Celtics, 2+ steals per game in a season. First team all defense, Tony Allen. Lakers Bucks, Michael Beasley. Pelicans Lakers, Wenyen Gabriel, who? Lakers and 2+ steals per game on a season, Jerry West, the fucking logo. And a Drew Holiday teammate with the Bucks, DJ Wilson. Drew Holiday teammate with the Pelicans, Solomon Hill, and 2+ steals per game in a season that played with Drew Holiday. The good brother, Thaddeus Young, 38.54. That's pretty damn good.
Yes.
So I do say so myself.
Yes.
Let us know if you beat our score, because I doubt it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Another episode in the books. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Who gives a fuck? Clearly us. NBA Media Day. NBA is almost back. It's a beautiful thing. We'll be back next week with more to talk about. All love, top to bottom. You already know what it is. Peace.